Okay, so thank you so much, Sipasi. It's such a pleasure, such an honor to have you grace this occasion. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for sharing from your wealth of knowledge. And to all participants here, I want to really appreciate everyone who started from the beginning and has stayed up till now. And I really hope that this session has influenced you in one way or the other to pursue your African dream in whatever sector you wish to pursue, and to start already with whatever you have going. Okay, so right about now, I want to invite the Director of Youth and Sport from ECOWAS to kindly share with us what things he has to say as an advice to all of us here present.
Okay, thank you very much, Frances. I don't know if you all hear me.
Thank you so much. So if you can hear, please put a yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I hope the participants can hear.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I cannot use my video. My network is not very good, but I hope you do all hear me very clearly. First, I would like to start by commending the organizer, Frances Awuno. This is from what I hear, the second edition of the program, and from what I've seen, the number of participants that have logged in, I think it's been a very big success. So I want to commend her.
Thank you.
Secondly, I want to congratulate all the participants who have taken time to be part of the process. It's a beginning, second edition, but from the look of things, it's got a lot of promise. You've been part of the process with Frances, and I think it's going to even grow bigger than it presently is. So thank you very much, all of you, for being part of the process. And I hope that you've taken one or two things out of the presentation and the answers that you received from the guest speaker, Sipasi. Finally, I want to thank the presenter himself. It's not always often that you find young people with great and positive experiences to share with other young persons. So coming on the program for me and seeing a young person share his experiences, I heard about how he went to the US, came back, went back. In spite of the temptation, he chose to come back home and then went back for his studies on very legal terms. That is what we expect of our young people. So I want to really congratulate you on your experiences and urge you on.
Thank you, sir.
I look forward to reading your doctorate thesis when you're done.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
I'll ask Frances to communicate my email address with you.
All right,
so we can share those things and encourage you on as you move on.
Thank you so much.
Finally, I think for all of us, the speaker has given what I consider very useful perspectives on the way forward, on how to approach life and how to approach the experiences that we come across. His field is one area that I have found also promising in terms of the number of employment opportunities that it holds. Agriculture is one of our biggest assets in Africa. A lot of our young people run away from agriculture because they think it's job for the people in the village. But today there's a lot of mechanized agricultural practices that you can adopt and actually improve on our resources across the continent. So those perspectives that he has provided for me are very useful to tap into. And I think that as young people, you hold your own future, okay? There are very few government jobs today. There are very few white-collar jobs available today. So you need to aggressively go and achieve your own objectives, go and achieve your dreams. So you hold your own future, and you are the only architects of your own tomorrow. The world is full of opportunities and what we in administration call institutional voids, which are spaces of opportunities that exist out there in the field that are only waiting for you to take them and to fill them. And so my charge to you as young persons is that you go all out there and make your dreams all come true. Once again, I thank you all. I thank Francis, I thank Sipasi for this initiative, and I hope we'll be here again for the next edition. So on that note, I say bye-bye, and I leave the floor back to Francis. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Please, I would like, oh wow, the comment sections are already flooding. Thank you so much, sir. Once again, that was Mr. Francis Njoaguani, the Director of Youth on Sport, ECOWAS, and he has charged us to pursue our African dreams, pursue our dreams. Whatever we want to do lies in our own hands. For an administrator to do that, to say that, that means we really are the architect of our own lives. Whatever we want to see going, just like Sipasi, start from where you are, and you never can tell how far you can go. So that brings us to the end of this session. I really hope we enjoyed the conversation. I'll just run a quick poll just to know if we did enjoy the webinar. It wasn't a webinar anyways. So can we kindly fill the poll on our screen just to get your quick feedback? Amazing. Okay, so while we are doing that, we can still utilize the chat session to take the contact and the email address of our speaker for the farmers in the house who are reaching out. And bear in mind what he mentioned about mentorship. Mentorship is not just about take. It's more of what can you bring to the table as well. So yes, I think our poll has gone for about 1 minute. We still have a few people to fill the poll. In a few seconds, we'll end the poll and we'll call it a day. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you all for participating in this conversation. I must say, this initiative has caught my attention, and you and I can make it grow from this to a stage where we can all host each other and share our experiences. It's my deepest passion to see those who partake as participants today come on this platform few months from now, few years from now, as the case may be for each and every one of us individually. Come on this platform and share how one or two things you learned a few months ago or a few years ago helped to better your experience with building your organization or building your African vision. And that way we can collectively build the Africa we want. So thank you so much. I'll leave you with this word from Sipasi in our video we played earlier. The deeper you go into your community, the higher you go in the world. So let that stick with you, and thank you all so much for joining. And for myself, bye. Sipasi.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, everyone.